done that, right? Been there, done that. You know he wants a third again.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Allen, that's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. From the gun, Allen. He finds Beckham complete. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 30. 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Odell Beckham, 88 yards. And the Patriots, they add up.
Going up, a champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. I shake it up everywhere, and I can bake cakes by the pound. Blow the whistle 'cause I love that sound, and we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touchdown like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touchdown like that. 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 Like work the middle, 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 work the. Panic camera to the middle of the dance floor. I think there's something going down. Shorty packing goods like a transport, and I ain't never.
Offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh.
He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 33 yards that time. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. He was trying to go back to Hollywood there, but it'll be 2nd down. To throw again. Jackson rolling to his right. Back to Brown, this time complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A gain there of 21 yards. Flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. He's got daylight. He's at the 30. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Antrell Roll with a pick.
Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I?
Hey, could count on my power, hey, look at my dogs. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see game.
I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Operating from the gun, Allen will get this out to Barkley, complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. First catch there for OBJ, and that good for a first down. Yard line. On play action, Allen, they'll roll him out right. He completes it to Beckham. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. The 42-yard line. On the run, it's Barkley. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big chunk through that first wave of defenders. There was a pretty big gap there for him to run.
And it helps that they were in a dime defense. That's 6 defensive backs. So this is why a lot of teams now are searching for those linebacker safety combo type guys who can add a little bit more size on the defensive side of the ball, but can still run as well, because when you run against 6 DBs with some bigger offensive linemen, you often get this result.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, Allen, complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. The 4-yard line. 1st and goal from just inside the 5. Now it's Barkley. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a nice second effort we just saw there. So I'm trying to get to the end zone, but a lot of times near the goal line, that second effort can lead to disaster. Make sure you hold on to the football, because there's going to be guys swarming when you're carrying it.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, Allen. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. From the gun, Allen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Morton Anderson on for the field goal. A 24-yard attempt.
Anderson's kick.
Anderson does it again. Knocks another one through the post. I have to be careful because it's almost boring, you know, just how accurate he is. So he knocks another one through.
All-time NFL leading scorer. He's known as the Great Dane because he's from Copenhagen. And I think, Charles, he actually leads 2 different franchises in scoring, does he not?
Well, one time he did. New Orleans Saints, 13 seasons there, still the all-time leading scorer with them. And the Atlanta Falcons, he held that record, but Matt Bryant has since passed him.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. This one to midfield before he's brought down. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Now this throw caught left side. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. A shotgun snap for Watson. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run. And obviously ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Got him. By about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Give them 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Allen flushed out right. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards, a first down.
For the Patriots.
From the gun, Allen. To the right side, it's Kelsey. Not much there, only a yard.
Travis Kelsey.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Allen to throw once more. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And he'll go down at the 28. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt like they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Escaping the pressure right. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
And it's third down.
From the gun, here's Watson. Flush to his right. This is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal. A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Derrick Henry taking it in. And the Texans are an extra point away from taking the lead. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach tell us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
Check Mike 27. Check Mike 27.
On play action, Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
A throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. picked off by the Hall of Famer Night Train Lane. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll start with a give to Henry. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that. That one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the Patriots' 42-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Watson. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Tyreek Hill.
Touchdown.
Irresponsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message to the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession, you a mess. You ain't scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up down the air in the scene. I feel just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's soft, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Mean I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all this loose think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break it, but me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a bowl of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag, and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask.
Offense ready to get their next drive underway. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Montana And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll try and throw for it here. He's got Adams on the hookup. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? They'll run on first down. Jones. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
On 2nd down now. It's Jones. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
No gain on the play. Leads to...
I guess that was a little better. He got back to the line of scrimmage there after the loss on first down, but now you're still dealing with a 3rd and long.
So let's put on our offense coordinator hat. They've been very aggressive against the run the last 2 plays. I'm thinking screen right here. Let him come get the quarterback and dump it off. There could be some room to roam.
Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. On first down, it's Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The tackle by Troy Polamalu.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Patriots' 25-yard line.
Joe Montana on 2nd down. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down. Now Jones. And the Packers are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
At the 3-yard line.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown. First here tonight. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action. So now it's game on.
Crosby with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Barkley unable to get away on the first down run as he'll be stopped for a loss of a couple.
This defense is really thrown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
His pass.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 41-yard line.
A gain of 15.
A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
First down, New England.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen is going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
It's a gain of 8.
That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Extra point of tying this one up.
But his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll just burrow his way back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by LT, the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. A first down carry for Barkley. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So the loss of a yard, and now 2nd and 11 from the 24-yard line. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Barkley. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd.
And here's Allen to throw on 3rd down. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Play action. Now it's Allen. Short throw hauled in by Kelce. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Enough to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now Allen to throw on 3rd down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like.
18-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
At the 28-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Push. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe...
Dude, it's 3rd and 6. Down 1 stop, bud.
Get a delay of game penalty there. Not that there's a good time, but that makes it 3rd and 6. Now Montana.
Yep. This kid just did out routes. I'm about to rage on him.
Takes it across the 40-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
This guy just did out routes. That's crazy. Now, I've never done out routes this year. No, but so does this guy. He just runs and then does a 2-yard out route.
So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team.
No, Dom. This game's awful. Just kidding. You're his ass.
Downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10.
Tackle him. Alright, I need to force a fumble, bro. Like, this kid's just wasting the whole quarter. He's so weird.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense.
Should I press him?
Football getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield,
-2. +1. Fuck it, we're pressing.
stack things up and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Damn! Khalil Mack just railed him. How's that not a fumble? This guy's so ass. Ooh.
Completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last.
Alright, come on, 1 stop.
Certainly not letting it affect him. That's
If I get the ball back and he doesn't score, I'm running 2 clock all game. Box. That's what it is with the box. Had to put a stay in the Alright, come on. 1 stop, boys. Yep, out routes. Out routes. I'm about to freak out. I'm about to freak. Like, can you guard the flats, Khalil Mack? That's your fucking job, you retard. Yeah, we should be getting that.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Yes, sir, Khalil Mack. Drop the shoulder on his BGS boy.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 2nd down, Montana.
Yep. Drag routes. Damn, this is crazy.
Inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 11 yards.
No, but Dom, he's taking up the whole quarter.
Looks to be a 3rd and
I think like a minute and a half, 2 minutes, bruh. If I get the ball back and he doesn't score a touchdown, I lost. Chase last minute.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome
Should I run commit? No, I'm scared.
critical 3rd down now, needing a score here.
Drop the shoulder. Damn, how's he not fumbling? I'm railing him.
Covers up after a pretty good shot there.
Dude, this kid's really about to make us go into OT. Actually, he's gonna score. What am I talking about?
Continue as they move the chains again.
Like, nah, I'm feeling a fumble. 4, I think. They play the Bills, right?
So they'll come up 1st and
Yeah, it's at 4:05, I think.
and they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
I just sold. Never mind. Alright.
Solid
This kid's so fucking weird. I swear to God, he's weird as shit. If I get the ball back, I'm kneeing. I don't care. Well, damn, he's at my 20, so he's obviously gonna score. I just can't give up a touchdown or I lost. Because this kid's weird as shit. Yep, touchdown. I got a minute left to score. Oh, God, this kid's weird as shit. Oh, God, this kid's weird as shit. Damn. Oh, my God, he had an easy touchdown and just went down at the 1 yard line so he can run the ball and knee it. Nah. You want to talk about weird? Alright, I got 50 seconds to go down and score. Nah, this kid's getting a message. Alright, here I go, Dom. Drive for my life. Here I go. I'm trying to bat though, a pick, like first. Alright, let's go. Let's go. We're at the 50. Alright, that was a good chunk play, first play. Got like 30 yards. Damn, this kid's weird. Yep, I got sacked. Fuck. I don't know what to run, dude. I got one timeout left for 40 seconds. Alright, I gotta go 40 yards in 30 seconds with no timeouts. Alright, I gotta go 20 yards in 30 seconds. Holy, I almost just threw a pick down. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's go. Damn, I gotta go 8 yards in 20 seconds. Let's go! Down by Dom. I just marched on that kid. He has 19 seconds. I'm scared. I just scored a touchdown. There's 19 seconds left. 17-14. He has to go 75 yards. No, I went 75 yards in 30 seconds. He's low pointed, and I swear to God, this kid's weird as shit. Nah, he's gonna get a field goal. I can already tell he's gonna get a field goal. Yep, he's already in field goal range. Dude, I don't know what to run.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He's back to throw. Now a desperation
Game. Pick. Give me that shit. I just won 27-24 or 17-14. Damn, how am I so good? Damn, this kid had 98, 99, 99. Just because you're awful doesn't mean... You lost to Gare. Yeah, but that wasn't with the Ultimate Team.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on.
Damn, you should wear a stop the cap. You lost to him with the Chiefs or something.
Good night, everybody.
How am I so good? I gotta go 6-2 to get to MVP. Alright, right now I'm in star. Ta-da. Shut up. Bowling mode. I got for like 12. Ask Kyle. Now we were both on to like 12, and then we got off.